Celebrity worship is not. Celebrity worship is getting worse. Let me see. Let's see this, bro.
Josh or Duke?
They're picking Duke for sure. Pause. They're literally picking Duke.
Duke. I'm sucking Duke's butt and everything.
Bro,
Pause. Actually, it's not pause. It's like, I don't know.
did she really just say she's sucking Duke's box and everything, bro?
Duke, I'm sucking Duke's butt and everything.
Hey, nah, bro, this shit's getting out of control now, bro. Like, do men even have boxes, bro? Or she's talking about his groceries, eating the box like his groceries? Excuse me, ma'am. And by the way, before we go any further, shout out to my guy Omizi for this video. His video on it was really good, so check it out if you haven't seen it already. But it was titled
Months ago. Anyways, let's see this. I'm not watching that. Probably already seen that.
A man is in jail this morning accused.
It's probably a fake clip. Is that actually true? Like, is that actually true? Like, you hear that? Why does it sound like it's echoing? And it sounds so not loud. Let's see this. Like, look at that. Let's see. Up right here, bro. Up right. Oh, shoot. Yeah, Phantom is going to jail, allegedly, for urban mining. That's
Accused of a woman happened here in Lexington. According to an arrest citation, pulled the victim's pants down while she was asleep on a couch and then had sex with her against her will.
According to this Twitter account, a very popular streamer is being accused of a very high crime that people take very seriously. Yet this page is using it for clicks, views, and money because this information is completely false. This is not true.
I was about to say, yeah. If it was true, people literally do it like, what's the guy? That who was from Beach Squad. It's gonna be everywhere. His friend is like, he's in one of the biggest groups in the world. AMP House. The AMP. If it was actually true, it was like, everyone would be talking about it. It's gonna be everywhere. And people are probably gonna be in the comments actually saying, oh yeah, it's true. And shit. But no evidence.
True at all. And it's going to the point where a bunch of people are trying to call out this page. And I had originally saw it before, but I revisited the page recently to see that he is now taking clips from news channels and putting popular streamers' faces on them to make it seem like they are the story that the news is talking about. When again, it is false. And yet this page is still verified and is still alive to this day. It is not banned.
Yeah, I'm just supposed to take the verification. Don't they have like a bot that basically tells you if it's misinformation or not? Twitter literally has a bot that basically tells you if it's actual information or misinformation. And they just use that just to filter out people who are spreading lies.
Nothing has happened to it, even though multiple of his posts lying about specific content creators has been community noted every single time. Yet we again have nothing happening to the page at all. And it's not just
someone close to Elon Musk is literally send them that. Literally, didn't just ban some people.
this Twitter account. It's many, a lot, multiple is what's sad about it, and there's nothing that ever happens to any of them. And they love to take advantage of controversy and things that may be going on, like this Twitter account that made a fake post about Nike because Kai Cenat was in a little bit of a controversy because of a recording he did with Ty Lil breaking in and trying to prank Rakai while he was going to the bathroom. And because of that, a lot of people found it weird, and he decided to jump on on the opportunity to make a fake post saying that Nike had dropped him. That read, "At Nike, we are committed to upholding the highest standards of integrity, respect, and responsibility following recent events involving Kai Cenat. We have made the decision to end our partnership with him effective immediately. We believe in fostering a culture that aligns with our values in the communities we serve. Our focus remains on supporting athletes, creators, and individuals who embody the principles of respect and inclusivity." And the same thing that happens to all of these pages happened again, where we have them getting community noted, yet nothing happens to the page, nothing even happens to the post. It shows Nike ends partnership with Kai Cenat after bathroom incident involving a 16-year-old, and then the response from apparently Nike that I showed y'all, but right under that is the community note. This image appears to be manipulated as there is no official confirmation from Nike that it has ended its partnership with Kai Cenat. This user is engagement baiting for interactions, and the post is still up with 11.3 million views, 7.2k shares, bunch of likes, and it's completely sad to see that we have accounts like this spreading like wildfire. While this is something tame, still wrong for lying saying that Kai got dropped by Nike, but at most all people are going to think is Kai is not just doing it anymore. We have other accounts like the one I showed you in the beginning where they are literally lying about crimes that these streamers apparently are committing, and posts like this. Twitch streamer I'm Dante faces a
Oh, that's so good. Okay. Twitch streamer on Dante face alleged grooming claims. Continuing on his wife with a 16 dun victim. Speaks out text emerges.
alleged grooming claims and cheating on his wife with a 16-year-old victim speaks out.
I don't even think Dante would be. Dante would not do that. That's why he hates like Preds and stuff. He would not do
Text emerge, and then it has a video attached of the supposed victim of I'm Dante.
So I'm just gonna get straight to the point because y'all don't care about an introduction. I had no clue that this would happen in the way that it did. I posted a comment not thinking about it, not thinking about that maybe somebody would screenshot it and put it on Twitter and it would blow the up. Someone then reached out to me and asked me about the situation because they saw the comment or something. I didn't know that it was posted at this point, saying that I'm like, I don't want to be friends with him because you don't want to talk to me because of my age, so don't talk to me at all. Like, I understand you're like, oh, okay, well, you knew that he was older than you, you knew, like, you whore. Like, I was 16 though, so do you think I knew any better? Like, I'm not the same person I was 3 years ago. Like, I was a child.
And just like all the posts before it, this information is also false. It's fake, and yet they are still promoting it as true. And what's worse about these accounts is they don't just post these things and let it be and hope that people pick it up. They have other accounts with blue check marks, which we're going to get into more later, that hype up that post, having a bunch of them comment, oh my gosh, is this true? There's no way this is happening. Oh my gosh, so they give it fake engagement in order for more people to believe the story and the
don't they like pay like websites and stuff? I said there's like apps you can buy, Twitch and Twitter and all these other apps and websites. apps like you can basically boost the rating of it. I think that's what they probably use.
To try and retweet it, talk about it, comment under it themselves. But like,
But I don't get why they do it. Like, bro, it's weird. Do you even get paid off Twitter? Maybe they do right now. I don't know. Well, if you're not getting paid for that, what's the point of doing all that? Is you trying to ruin someone else's reputation just at the expense of yours? Instead of just asking the person to help you.
any other post, these allegations are very serious, and because of that, multiple people are going to see it, multiple people are going to fact check it and correct it, which happened with this post as well when it got community noted after already having a bunch of people see it. With a community note reading, "This is false information, the girl was talking about 9 vicious. This clip is about a completely different person, yet they thought, I'm gonna steal it, put it on this video with somebody else I know was very popular in order to get likes and engagements, not caring about the impact it would have on the creator, on anybody else, especially since you're basically making fun of and using SA victims in order to gain quick cash on Twitter." And yes, we have the community note system, which I am very happy for, so that some people who didn't understand the situation or post now have new knowledge and are able to at least be informed enough to know now that the post they're seeing is either fake, false information, or in some way incorrect. But the system is also flawed, as the community note system is literally just the community. The community itself could also be wrong. It's not a clear fact checker, and if enough people put wrong information for a community note, then that's what it's going to be marked as. And in that same vein, as I've already stated previously, the community note feature doesn't get a post taken down. Like that one from Dante, even though there might be a bunch of people trying to help with the community note, saying that this is false information, this is not true, disliking it, reporting the tweet, it's still up on his page and able to be viewed by millions of people who might never have seen a community note because it was seen when it was first posted, or might ignore the community note or just be like, well, there's enough people here commenting about it to believe that this is actually true. And that's what sucks, is that these creators, if not talking about the situation, won't give it traction, but at the same time, if you don't address some of these fake information,
People are gonna believe it's true. It's not wrong.
that's being put out, it leaves you in a very weird state, like that Kai Cenat one. We saw another post was made about him by KickCham that literally got a response off of Kai because it was about their new brand from Ampere that they started. And even though the brand is in early testing phases, he decided to try to gain a little bit of traction for himself by lying about the brand. Several people have reported rashes and skin irritation after using Kai Cenat.
After they see the checkpoint, people are gonna see this is a valid source to listen to. If they have not released it, is that what I heard? They haven't released it yet. So
That's Tone skincare products. Now, do I need to say it again? Obviously, this post is fake and it got community noted. But what sucks again about the community note feature is it's by the community. So the note has nothing to do with the fact that this information is false and instead focuses on what's on the image, which is an ad for a gambling company that's not even allowed on X. The reader's added context says stake ad against XTOS, which is crazy because you would think if a post goes against the terms and services of a platform, it would be removed, but not this one. It can add over millions of views and yet is still up. And because of that, a bunch of people were probably tagging, talking about it to Kai Cenat to the point where he made a response when he went live on stream.
All the fake shit I see on Twitter from these random ass pages, do not believe it, please. I repeat, all this fake shit y'all seeing on Twitter, with these, I don't pay no mind, I don't really care, but do not believe it. Okay? Why is people asking me if I got dropped by Nike? Chat, it is so obvious to point out fake from real. These niggas is saying anything. I'm over here just doing it, just doing my thing. You feel me? And I'm seeing bullshit online. Niggas, my mom calling me, yo, we ain't getting no more ducks. Ma, relax. Ma, you still Nike'd up, ma. We just doing it, okay? Everything I be seeing is cat, bro. It's all cat, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Getting to the point where the actual streamer being accused has to address it means this is a huge issue that a lot of people are just ignoring. And I can understand why, for a number of reasons. One of them being, if it's information you're looking for, then finding it on Twitter probably isn't the best place. Twitter isn't the greatest news source in the world. But we have to be honest with ourselves. Who is actually going out of their way, looking up other articles, trying to figure certain things out? It's just not happening. And that's what a lot of these accounts are hoping.
just young, you usually get the information on TikTok and stuff. So maybe they'll eventually find out.
Because if you're just looking at a post and then you get your news from there, then you're probably honestly going to interact with that post some more. But you think they're a reliable news source, regardless of what you see afterwards, because you're not going to go back to that post more than likely, even if it gets community noted, which is what we would be hoping for if it's fake news, but probably not going to happen. Or it might happen in a way that doesn't even address the fake news that's being spread. And it's really odd, because these accounts are going to continue to do this basically because they get paid for it. They get paid for the interactions, people commenting, people retweeting, all of that. And it's more incentivized to put out lies or rage bait or do tweets that are going to gain more traction transaction, then be a reliable news source, because you're not going to get a bunch of tweets and a bunch of replies by doing that, but you are going to get a bunch of tweets and a bunch of replies by doing what these accounts over here do. And it's going to just get worse and worse, as X obviously incentivizes this with their check mark program. So you don't even know if the information you're getting these people from is actually verified people, or just people who paid a premium fee, which is basically what you could do for any check mark on the platform. And that makes it 20 times worse to find a true reliable source. It's like X doesn't really want their platform to survive. I know, maybe it's under new management, and that's why, because he's running it straight into the ground. And it's really sad, because Twitter is a pretty good place to go, or at least it used to be, until all the bad things that it's turned into now. At least that's how I feel. But if you want to tell me how you feel, the best place to do that would be the comment section down below, because this video is unfortunately over. But if you did enjoy the video, maybe consider.
Yeah, it's honestly dumb. Not really. Yeah, somewhat. Ruining someone else's life at the expense of yours. That's basically what I see as. You can say rage baiting, but yeah, kinda is, but not yet. Like, they're just trying to harm the other person. Literally what they're trying to do. The goal for them is to harm them, basically ruin them, so I can go up. It's basically like it's a weighing scale. It's a weighing scale. You put something on it on one side, drop it. It's light. Then after you put something heavy on it, the light one goes up. So it's kind of the same thing. You basically take what's it called? Putting a lot of things on a person so you can go up, something like that. That's basically it, bro. Like, I don't even know why people do that. That's just weird ass behavior. That's literally weird ass behavior.